Have you ever wanted to reuse a wheel after the tire had gone bad and no longer something you could use? Well, I'm going to show you one way of reusing a wheel. All you need is two things, or one thing. If you have both, they both work. You can use an X-Acto knife or a pair of scissors, and I'll show you what I do. So first I get the foam out of the tire, so I just make a slit, and then I'm going to cut all the way around on both sides, and you want to leave the sidewall that's glued to the wheel so you can remove it after the next step. So that is one side done. See, I cut it all the way around, and I left just this little bit that's still glued to the wheel itself. And now you're able to get the foam out. So go ahead and pull the foam out of there. And if your foam is, a closed cell foam or something you want to reuse, you could definitely do that, but I'm not going to reuse this foam, so I'm just going to toss it. Now, what I like to do, I like to cut down the other side. This is all you should have left. You just have the little bit of the tire that's still glued to the wheel. I leave enough so I can grab it and pull, because after the next step I'll show you why you need a little bit left on there. So this is the next step, a pot of boiling water. So basically you want to get enough water in there that you can submerge the whole wheel. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the wheel in there now. Cooking wheels. So it's been boiling for about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over so this other side can be under the water. And what that will do is the boiling water will affect the glue and basically soften it up so that you can pull the tire off of the wheel. So after I flipped it, I let the other side boil for about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. Now, since it's been in the boiling water for so long, it is going to be really hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a pair of pliers and pull it out, and I'm going to run it under some cold water. And then I'll go ahead and try to pull the rubber off the wheel. So I got the wheel out. You can see it's still steaming. I'm going to stick it under the cold water and cool it off. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to pull the tire off the wheel. So you see it's already coming off right there. You hear it pop off. It's just the glue releasing from the wheel. So I got the old tire off. I showed you how to cut the foam out of the tire and then leave a little bit of the sidewall left so you can pull the old tire off the wheel. And I showed you how to boil it. It took about 15 minutes each side. Depending on the pot size that you have, you could probably do 4 wheels at a time, and it'll only take you about half an hour. So there you go. I did clean it up a little bit. See, but there you go. I cleaned up some wheels that had some old tires, and I can put some new ones on there.